Hi Cancer, welcome to your reading, guys. I'm here to bring you your love readings. If you guys are new, hi, welcome to my channel. Here we do tarot readings, oracle readings, all the sorts. I specify with love because I love love. I'm a hopeless romantic and will always be. So we're going to do a few different things here, guys. This is going to be a longer reading, so stick around, make yourself comfortable. Let this be a relaxing. We've got the overall energy, intentions, individual energies, outcomes, focuses, blockages, advice, messages. So we're going to do the whole deal today, okay? So definitely give this a like and subscribe. Leave me a comment. I love, love, love to hear from you guys. And let's get into it. Let's see what we've got going on. So let's see what we've got. This is your energy. Woo, fiery. A little fiery, Cancer. 10 of Wands with the 5 of Wands reversed. You are holding on to a burden, really feeling overwhelmed here. And with the 5 of Wands reversed, this is about somebody who kind of just gave up, somebody who just, or for me at least, it's about not necessarily failing a test, but not being ready to complete it. So I feel like there's burdens carried because whatever situation here that needed to be resolved wasn't resolved at the right time, or it's like feeling like we essentially like let something continue for too long, or somebody wasn't ready to come forward. So you could be carrying the burden of coming forward, or this person coming forward. Let's see what their energy is. 7 of Swords. Oh, with the Tower. So this person that you're dealing with here is in a very sneaky energy, right? They're holding on to a lot. They're holding back a lot of things from you, holding on to a lot of secrets from you. And then this Tower, it's just like, I feel like this person may be experiencing a breakup, or experiencing like a shock to their system, but they're holding back, like they're holding back from you. And then I feel like you're just carrying the burden of like this person, something here with somebody just walking away. Okay, the back of the deck is the Chariot reverse. So I feel like, yeah, things just like stopped abruptly maybe for you and this person, like kind of out of nowhere. Maybe things just came to a halt. And so I feel like maybe that's kind of the baggage that you're holding on to. Let's see, what's this 10 of Wands? The Strength reversed with the Moon upright. So yeah, somebody is feeling really, really, really low on energy, or you are feeling really doubtful, maybe even really unhappy with the situation at hand, or how things were handled, or the fact that this person is keeping so much from you, is hiding so much from you, or has been, because they've been experiencing a Tower moment here, I think, and so they've been holding back from you. So you're holding on to these burdens of, what's happening, why doesn't this person want to talk to me? But you're also stepped back here. You're also afraid to come forward because of whoever this person is. For whatever reason, you're afraid to come forward here. What's this Tower that this person has been experiencing? Or is experiencing? Four of Pentacles, 8 of Swords reversed, the Empress reversed. Okay, so this Tower, guys, the 4 of Pentacles reversed is somebody who likes to maintain control over their situation. The 4 of Pentacles is about control. It's about, okay, I've gotten a solid foundation for myself. How do I maintain it? What do I need to prevent from happening? Like what Tower moments do I need to prevent? And this person here is very, because of the fact that they are so focused on whatever they're building for themselves, they do put a guard over their heart. And so I feel like they're getting a lot of clarity here, though, with the 8 of Swords reversed. I feel like they've gotten some clarity, some freedom here, maybe from someone else's control, or just like anything that they were worrying about and stressing about, they've actually been able to come to something solid, or make or become solid, or they were solid and now they're not so much, or they weren't for a little while kind of thing. Something shook them up. But I feel like also it could have been with like with the Empress here, it could have been with a mother energy or someone, a female energy. So if this person that you're looking at, Cancer, is still with someone else, then it could be, you know, they're not wanting to show you the fact that they've realized maybe that the person they're with isn't the person they want to be with. Seven of Wands, challenges, but they're very defensive about it. The Lovers, yeah, there's like some commitment here that we're talking about. Okay, let's move these to the side. We are going to pull the overall energy from the Romance Angels. Okay, passion and keep an open mind. So yeah, I feel like there is definitely, with all these wands, I feel like you definitely have a lot of passion for this person, Cancer. Not to say they don't, but there is a lot of passion here this week, or there's that connection is extremely intense this week. With keep an open mind, I feel like this person is kind of hoping that, you know, you'll be open to getting back together or talking, or maybe they're hoping you'll be open to passion, you're hoping they would be open to that. We have wedding on the bottom of the deck. So again, I feel like maybe there is a commitment here somebody's already in, or there's a desire here to be in a commitment with you. So let's just leave those there. I'm gonna look now at the individual intentions here. So let's look at your intentions towards this person from the 19th to the 25th. Cancer's intentions towards this person. Healing family issues, your love life benefits as you heal and forgive your parents, and heart-to-heart conversations. So, all right, first of all, guys, we have love yourself first. This is about self-respect. So this whole situation here is about respect. It's about respecting boundaries. And I feel like neither of you really know where those boundaries are. For you, we have healing family issues and heart-to-heart conversations, meaning some burden that you're carrying, some fear that you have for coming forward here is related directly to your family. Whether it's the way your parents treated you, your parents' treated them, family in some way, shape, or form here is related. There's an issue, there's a trauma, there's an experience you've had growing up in your life that's made you think about this situation and it scares you. There's some aspect of it like that. With the heart-to-heart conversations, this is your desire, your intention to talk to this person about what you've been working on, about what, about how the way things are playing out affects you, and how it takes you back to those times in your family when things may have happened like that. Of course, it doesn't have to be, but I feel like for a lot of you, I feel like for a lot of people in general, the way we interact with people tends to come from the way we see our family interact. So, but I do feel like there's such a desire here to talk and to open up, but it's just like you're respecting a boundary, or you don't know what, because this person's hiding. They've put a wall up. All right. Oh, jeez. Yeah, because the children card came out, because they're being childish. Or again, it's something maybe from their family, you know, that they experienced when they were a kid. All right, let's see. What are this person's intentions towards Cancer? So we have separation. Time apart is on the horizon. What are this person's intentions towards Cancer? Very soon. Forgiving and learning. Okay, so I feel, okay, yeah. This person does want to get to know you. They do want to talk to you. They do want to deepen the connection that you have. We have getting to know each other on the bottom of the deck. For their energy, we have separation, very soon, forgiving, and learning. Okay. So first of all, as an intention, separation is separation. They're intending to prolong the separation between you two, union-wise. I mean, maybe not physically separated from you, but like emotionally separated. Like you guys won't have that emotional connection yet. But I feel like even though this person tries and intends to stay away from you, they can't. So we have very soon. And they're going to come back here, and there's going to be this forgiving, like, can we move on? Like, there is going to be a conversation here. There's a desire to have this conversation, to let bygones be bygones, or whatever, to move past it. Yeah, we have engagement on the top of the deck. See, guys, I really feel like this person is trying to keep their mind open to the idea of you guys getting together, but something holds them back, whether it's their pride or whatever. Maybe they are with someone else, or it could be, you know, your energy as well. Take it either way. Something's holding you guys back from this. Let's go to the mutual feelings and desires. What are the mutual feelings, please, between Cancer and this person? Mutual feelings. This could be the one. Wow. So yeah, you guys both think about the fact that, like, you're looking at each other, and this could be the person that you marry, but you're not together. Stay optimistic about your love life and make the effort. Yeah, so you both are trying to stay optimistic here. You both, regardless of what you're seeing on the surface, you're both wanting to see something actually good happen here, whether it's right now or later, right? And then with make the effort, both desiring to put that energy in, or both feeling like, you know, the other person is worth fixing things with, for sure. All right, and mutual desires. Deception. So yeah, I feel like you both are hiding, and I feel like there's a desire for that mask to be removed. Playfulness and finances and career. Wow, with soulmate on the bottom of the deck. Well, that's where we were finishing off, so that's really that's good to see. Or finishing with this deck at least. But so deception, yeah, you and this other person, I think, are both hiding. And I feel like what you're wanting is that mask to be taken off, and, like, let's just have fun, like playfulness, like let's just recapture the feelings or the fun that we were having. Like, let's just get back to that. Like, let's get back to how it used to be. And then finances and career, I feel like, again, it's at the energy of working together, but I also see you both as being very focused on your finances. So relationship might not be necessary at this time, right? That might not be necessary. That might be something for the future, but at least reconnecting, right? In some way. Soulmate on the bottom of the deck. Yes, this is your soulmate, and you deserve love. You are lovable. So I do feel like there may be value or energies here that disrupt your sense of self-worth, or this person's sense of self-worth, every now and then. Okay, let's move to the individual energies. We're going to start with yours, Cancer. Okay, so tell me how Cancer is feeling about this person. How is Cancer feeling about this person from the 19th to the 25th? Yeah, 10 of Pentacles reversed. Things didn't turn out as you had expected. Things didn't work out. It wasn't the outcome that you hoped for. Or you may be feeling a little codependently attached, like a little obsessive of this person every now and then. Like, you may get those tendencies with them because, I mean, I know I tend to get that kind of way. I tend to wear my heart on my sleeve, so when people don't, but they do every now and then, I get kind of really, like, addicted. But so that could be, some of you may notice you feel kind of like almost toxically around this person. 5 of Pentacles. Yeah, so you're feeling lost. You're feeling left out in the freaking cold by them. You're feeling like this person just disappeared, or you had to walk away because you knew that you weren't going to get the outcome you expected. And so now there's all this anticipation and this suspense. See, it's kind of, I feel like a lot of you kind of really spiral sometimes about this person, because it's such a deep, it goes so deep for you. And so I feel like this is almost like, this is part of the test in a way. It's funny. But yeah, Knight of Pentacles. I feel like you are at this place where you're guarded, but you're willing to not necessarily see where this could go relationship wise now, but I think you're willing to spend time getting to know this person and getting to figure out who they are. But you do have a heavy guard up against them. You're feeling that anticipation of this conversation, like it's coming, like it's coming. And when it happens, you're ready to try and fix things. You're ready to try and make things work. How is, let's see. Yeah, what are Cancer's desires for this connection? from the 19th to the 25th, please. What is Cancer desiring for this connection? So we have Justice reversed. Three of Cups reversed. Yeah, you were put in an unjust, unfair situation. Yeah, an unfair situation. You didn't have a good outcome with this person. Again, could be karmic third-party energy here. What I feel like you're hoping for is this person is willing to offer you love and clarity. Is willing to offer a renewal, a reconciliation, a new beginning. It doesn't have to be a relationship. Ace of Cups is an overflow of love, so it doesn't have to mean relationships, right? It can just mean genuine, true love for each other and care and respect for each other, right? So, but it's whatever you're desiring here, okay? So it's personal. Take it personally. With the Sun reversed here, I feel like there is happiness here that's possible. I feel like you see love as being possible, but those obstacles, like in terms of trust with this person and those boundaries that you need, like that would all have to be worked on. So I feel like your desire is, yes, to love, to have this love, to have a renewal here, but you have the idea in mind that there would be things that, there would be steps to take in terms of actually really getting together. Like there, we would have to do X, Y, and Z first, or we'd have to be in the process of working on our trust issues and things like that. Yeah, because you do want a recovery. Nine of Swords reversed. You do want a recovery, but you may not be sure of how to do this or how to move forward at this time. All right, let's look at this person's feelings for you this week from the 19th to the 25th. Okay, so we have the Queen of Wands. So again, they are definitely seeing you in a passionate way as well. I feel like they're feeling like they could see something with you. That Queen of Wands is a very attractive female, so you could be the attractive female that they're looking at. We have the Chariot. There's Cancer energy. Yeah, they're definitely looking at you. The Knight of Swords, man, this person really wants to take things somewhere. They're feeling like they could really be successful with you. And they want to just rush in. Like, I feel like this person's had some shock. Yeah, because we have the Ace of Pentacles reversed and the Three of Cups reversed here. I really feel like this person has either gotten turned down by their third-party situation, or the fact that you are maybe with someone else and they feel like they're going to get turned down. But there's somebody here who got turned down or pushed off that this person is currently feeling the effects from. Okay? So I feel like it's like after they, it's almost like after they deal with this third-party energy, they're going to like rush in here. Or they're going to try and deal with it now. Let me see. What's this Three of Cups reversed? The Moon. Okay, so I mean, the Moon is telling me, you know, that's the secret, what the third party is. Yeah, but it has to do with love. And I feel like this person is, I really do feel like they're either getting turned down or turning down some or some other person here for some of you. For others of you, or for some of you, this person's turning somebody down to come towards you. For others of you, this person's breaking up with someone to come towards you, and it could be a karmic person. For others of you, I feel like this person, regardless of the past that you've had with them, because we have the Three of Cups reverse coming out on both sides, regardless of the past, regardless of what's happened, and the fact that they turned you down, or you got turned, or you turned them down before, they're coming in either way. What's hidden is, I feel like, the offer that they've got. I feel like they have to choose to make it. They have to choose to make an offer. And I feel like they're going to, even if you were to turn them down. Yeah. What's this Ace of Pentacles? Yeah, the Three of Wands reversed. They're not seeing things work out for themselves. The Ace of Cups just flipped over. The King of Cups, my goodness. Yeah, this person's not seeing things work out for themselves, or has not. Things have not worked out. What's this Chariot? The Magician. There's a transformation here that this person has really quickly gone through. Honestly, I feel like it's all relating to the fact that there was an ending between the two of you that really shaped this person up, I feel. The Tower reversed. Yeah, when this Tower moment happened, I feel like that's when this really shook everything up. What's this Knight of Swords? I feel like this person is coming in. They're coming in to tell you the truth about what's happened. Yeah. They're telling you, they're going to tell you the truth about what happened with a karmic or a third party. Yeah, but they're really scared to actually offer you love. Like, they're worried about making a move towards you until you've actually had this conversation or moved past whatever this is. Ooh, so exciting. Okay, let's look at this person's desires. Let me grab these up, actually. What are this person's desires for this connection with Cancer? What is this person's desires? Six of Cups. They definitely want to reconcile with you. Again, I feel like you wouldn't know that about this person immediately. Yeah, so, okay. The Four of Cups with the Hermit card here. I feel that they really want to see things. Wow, with the Lovers on the bottom of the deck. Are you kidding me? This person, guys, they have a lot of love for you. You could be dealing with a Virgo. Could be dealing with another water sign. Really anybody. Gemini. Freaking anybody at this point. The Four of Cups is somebody who is kind of feeling indifferent. So I feel like they want to make this offer to you, but they feel like you may be indifferent towards it, or they've had to take time out to make, I feel like, did these come out this way? Maybe they did. I feel like that would make sense either way, honestly. But I feel like this person was dealing with some energy from their past, or just dealing with, again, some Tower moments here. And they kind of had to take a step back here in order to really do that work, to figure things out. And I feel like now they're hoping that, you know, you would actually take their offer, that because they're feeling lonely. They feel like they really miss you and they want to reconnect with you. Because, yeah, they don't want things to be over here. Death reversed on the top of the deck. So, yeah. Okay, let's look at any actions that this person will take. We have the Ten of Pentacles. Any actions this person will take this week from the 19th to the 25th. Three of Wands reversed. So something is not working out for this person in terms of their stability, in terms of their family life, or the person that they're with. I guess if this person is with somebody else, things are not working out for them. They've lost faith or lost hope in a situation here. And they're kind of like, I feel like they're withdrawn a little bit. Like, this person is just really, has been in their feelings lately, or is just kind of disappointed in something not working out for them. So they've kind of withdrawn here. Any actions this person will take. Okay, King of Cups though. So they may actually make a move towards you because they're not happy about the way that things have been, and because they're not happy about the course of action that they've taken. Five of Cups. Yeah, I do feel like they are, I feel like they're kind of starting to turn around to what they've still got. Like, they are feeling the separation. I feel like they definitely are missing you. So I feel like they're going to make an offer. Yeah, Strength. I feel like they're going to make an offer towards you, or a move towards you this week to kind of reconcile or strengthen this connection. Any actions? The Magician, yeah, there's a transformation coming this week, okay? So if this is somebody that you walked away from, or somebody that walked away from you, there's a transformation really happening here for this person. So that's exciting. Let's see, what are we going to do next? Let's look at the incoming energies. Actually, this one. What energies can Cancer expect to see this week? We have going forward. Yeah, I feel like there is finally some freaking forward momentum here. We have diligence and power. So this is going to take a lot of strength. I feel like this is going to be a powerful change, a powerful moment. Remember that tower, the lightning in this picture? I'm just feeling, yeah, like this is going to be an intense week, but you're going to be able to move forward, but you're going to have to do it diligently. You're going to have to really make the effort here, okay? This isn't someone or some situation that you can just, wow, it's a miracle. Miracles. This is something you're just going to have to embrace, and you're just going to have to go with it. You're just going to have to freaking move forward with it and go with the flow here. We have embracing on the bottom of the deck. So yeah, You're just going to have to embrace it, because I think it's actually going to make you really happy going with whatever happens here. But yeah, some shift for sure this week. Let's see, what are we going to do next? We'll go here. This will be, we're going to look at this person's focus this week and their block this week. So this person's focus. Oh man, their focus is love with Venus. My goodness. Love. This is all about beauty. So I feel like this person is really just feeling like really into you this week, like really into you. I feel like they're feeling like magnetized to you, attracted to you, like a bond. Like they're really, really intensely feeling you this week, for sure. What's this person's blockage this week? Virgo energy again, the Alchemist. So they're, okay, so Virgos do a special thing for the zodiac. They are the 6th sign. Okay, so they're the half point. They do the transition from the first 5 or from the first 6 signs to the next 6, okay? Virgo energy is that transition point here. This person, I feel like, is having difficulty in their transition, in their transformation. Or the blockage is the fact that they don't have an efficient, healthy way and to discern what to do. Like they're very nervous. They stress themselves out. They overthink the situation here. So their blockage is their practicality and you know, the methodology, I guess you could say, for this situation, how to go about it. That's their blockage, is they have no fucking clue how to actually take the reins in this situation. Okay, because of their feelings, because they don't really understand their feelings. So what's Cancer's focus this week? Transformation, Pluto energy. This is, you're going through as well. You're having a major cycle happening here for you this week. That's, I feel like it's either coming to like a peak, or you're just really aware of this change that's occurring. Yeah, the butterfly energy with Gemini on the bottom of the deck. It's a real transformation here. You are, I feel like you are maybe experiencing more intense energies this week and in the past maybe couple weeks as well. Especially if you have Scorpio in your chart. Pluto's been in retrograde here. So we are experiencing our shadow more right now. But I feel like that's been like, you've been really like almost obsessive. So I feel like this person is your focus because you're expecting a change, or you're anticipating to see a change. All right, so your blockage, where is that card? There it is. Wow, is Leo the Lover. Your blockage is the fact that like, the way that you love, or maybe like your love, your Venus energy, like this person's coming out as their focus, your blockage being that Leo energy is, it's like you don't know how to actually communicate with this person. You don't know how to express your feelings. You're not sure how to just be playful and fun with them. But I feel like also you're really definitely putting yourself out there this week. Like I feel like you are making yourself very like as attractive as you can be kind of thing. But I feel like it's like, this is a very ego-driven point. So I do feel like it's kind of an obsessive kind of, I'm not saying that there's not love here, that this can't be a great freaking connection, that it's not already. But there's just like something about it that feels like really like ego. So let's see, let me get one more for your blockage. Actually, no, let's do the connections blockage. I think so. Healing. Yeah, it needs healing. Things need to heal. They need to grow. You need to make amends. You need to let go of past issues. Stop doubting the connection. Stop doubting yourselves. Forgive each other and move forward here. Yeah, you need to learn how to just go with the flow. You need to learn how to not only work together here, but again, trine energy here. So the third party energy. The blockage could be another person involved, but you're going to have to learn how to just kind of go with the flow with the situation until things actually do get better, because action is going to be made and things are going to start changing. Any other blockages for this connection? We have Jupiter expansion. Yeah, things, it's again growing energy here. And See, listen, flow and allowing, semi-sextile, expansion and healing. It's like you can't grow, you can't heal, you can't learn from this experience and learn from this situation until you actually figure out what it is that's driving this. Like there's an underlying driving force in this situation. What is it? Why? What is it? Pride? Like, are you not communicating because you're too proud of yourself? Is this person not communicating because of that? Like, who has to be the bigger picture? Who has to be the bigger person in this situation, in the picture, right? Take a step back, look at the situation as a whole. How do we move forward here? Okay, because there's so much healing that needs to happen and so much expansion and growth that needs to happen in this connection, but there's someone else involved, or there's just a way of thinking involved in this situation that's stopping this from actually growing and getting better. Let's see what this person wants to say to you, Cancer. And then we're going to finish off with your advice. What does this person want to say to Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North and South Node? I'm tired of fighting for something that I know I won't win. Yeah, it's like this power game. You're doing this power game thing, or they're doing it, and they're pretending like they aren't going to be, you know, upset if you're with somebody else, but really, you know, they are, or they've seen you with somebody else, or you've seen them with somebody else, something like that. You love me in a way I have never felt and since desired. I'm begging you not to walk away from me. They definitely don't want you to go. I don't care what anyone thinks about us. I love you. I've realized that you are my soulmate. Will you hold my hand while I deal with unresolved trauma? So yeah, this person definitely has stuff that they're working through right now, and they need you to be there for them. And so that Knight of Pentacles coming out on your side is showing me that you would be willing to do that. You're absolutely stunning. What I would give for a taste. All right, let's get the last one out here for what this person wants to say. Okay. I want to go on crazy adventures with you. Yeah, they really just want to go and do exciting things and fun things and love life with you. Okay, now we're going to look at your advice for moving forward or moving through this week. All right, I take these cards, I read them in pairs. What is your advice for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North and South Node for the 19th through the 25th? What is your advice? It's up to you. Choose a new direction. Yeah, so you could you could choose right now to change the course of events here. You could choose at any point here to come forward and say something to this person. You could choose at any moment to come forward and choose that direction, but you have to make the choice. If you want to solve this karma, you've got to do it yourself, right? You've got to make the choice. You can't just keep waiting. All right, it's not about, you have to stop playing the game, because that's a low vibe energy here. Fuck the low vibe shit, right? Okay, just do what you got to do, say what you got to say, because if you're waiting for them to come forward, I'm not saying that they're not going to come forward. Let's ask Spirit, what's the likelihood that this person will come forward? Will this person ever come forward if Cancer never says anything? No. You have to be the one. Unlikely. No, unlikely. You have to be the one to come forward, because this person won't do it. So you have to make that choice to come forward, because this person's just gonna hide. And there's a major transformation that this person needs to go through, and it might be because you actually say something to them. What's your advice for Cancer? So you have to choose, right? Yeah, perfect timing and peaceful resolution. Whenever you do this, it is the perfect time. Whenever you decide to come forward is exactly the moment you're supposed to come forward here. And everything is going to be fine. It's not going to be this big dramatic blowout that you think that it's going to be. I feel like you are really overthinking it, or maybe just like that suspense is getting to you. Yeah, we have success. No need to worry. Ask for help from others. And we have don't stop with success. Yeah, you need to continue. When you make this choice to come forward to this person, if you choose that, you got to roll with it. If you choose to not, you got to roll with it. You have to understand that this person is not willing to come forward for whatever reason. They're afraid. And if they're not going to come forward and you need to say some shit, if you need to release some baggage, then you got to do it. You have to do it for yourself, not for this person. You have to do it for yourself, okay? So knowing that, what choice are you going to make? Are you going to choose to resolve this? Or are you going to choose to be successful? Because again, I just feel like you're stressing and worrying about stuff that, you know, maybe, I'm not saying it's not real and that fear isn't real, but like, you may just be really thinking it to death here. So I think it would be really, really good if you could, you know, say something here to, you know, say, okay, we're going to change the course of events. We're going to do this. This is how we're going to get better here. This is what I'm sorry for. This is what I need to hear you say, right? Don't even say that. Don't even tell them to say something you need to hear them say, because then they're just going to say it. Just tell them just word vomit, right? Just say everything you got to say. Say what you need to say. Going back to your song really quick. Yeah, skater boy energy. I do feel like if this person's seeing you with somebody else, whether or not you miss them or not, if they're seeing you with somebody else, they're definitely not going to come forward because you're with somebody else. Okay, so you have to make that move towards them. If you're seeing them with somebody else, that's why they're not coming forward, is because they're with somebody else talking to somebody else. All right. So if you come forward here and say something, I feel like there will actually be a conversation. I feel like you actually will get to talk to them, because there's a desire here for each other, for sure. For sure. But you kind of have to choose. Maybe you have to choose between this person and the person that you're with. So, you know what? That's a lot of energy right there. But I'm going to let y'all take that. I'm going to leave it right there. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please leave me a like or a comment if this resonated for you. I do absolutely love to hear your stories. And comment back to you guys if there's any advice that I can give. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, Cancer, and I will see you in next week's video. Bye, guys.